So you may have noticed on the last problem where we had two lines overlapping. So I redrew it so that you could see a little bit more clearly. We do have two of our stories overlapping, story 2 and story 3. So you might have thought, what does it mean when our lines overlap right there? Or maybe you didn't think about it at all. Okay? But all it means is that your stories are overlapping as well. Okay? So if you have lines overlapping, if you think about, we've got 18 weeks and 9 shirts. That means at 18 weeks for both of these situations, they both had 9 shirts, okay? So that solution can be plugged into either one of their equations. So if you look right here, okay, it says in both stories you have 9 shirts in 18 weeks. So the line that was orange, I just wrote my equation out here, slope-intercept form. I plugged in my slope, my starting point and my slope, right? 3 shirts to start with, but I bought 1 shirt every 3 weeks. And then I simplified. If I can do 1/3 of 18, that's 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that checks out, right? But it's also going to be a solution to my other story where I say, okay, well, I start with no shirts, unfortunately, and every 2 weeks I'm getting 1 shirt right there, okay? So if I plug in my 9 and my 18, okay, 9 is my Y, 18 is my X, half of 18 is 9, so 9 equals 9, okay? It's a solution to both of them. So what we say is that 18(9) is a solution to the system of equations, okay? A system of equations is just a really unnecessarily fancy way of saying more than one equation happening. So you could have a solution to where 3 lines are overlapping, or 4 lines, or 5 lines. It could be infinite, right? Usually in math we're going to be dealing with 2 or 3 lines at most, okay? But to know where if every line is a representation of all of the answers to that equation, all the possibilities that you could plug in for x and y, and have the left equal the right, well, where the lines intersect is going to be where your answers overlap, right? So you're going to have the same answer in that spot to both of those equations, the solution to the system of equations.